aspirants, I welcome all of you to the community. Now, today we are going to discuss an important topic, that is a question that is frequently a part of your preparation journey. What to do if I'm weak in English? Now, English is something that it becomes difficult to survive in today's world without, whether it's your verbal ability section in your TISSNET paper or your PIs and your extemporaries and your DAF, where you have to put your written English as well as verbal English to test. So, what to do if you're weak in English? First thing that you have to do is have a positive mindset. Now, every person has their own set of strengths and own strength of weaknesses. If you are not that good in English, that's absolutely all right. The best part of knowing your weaknesses that you can work upon it. So embrace a positive mindset that it is not something which is very difficult to learn, and it can be learned in a short span of time, and I can improve my English and set realistic goals. Do not think that you're going to cover it in a fortnight or in just one night you're going to learn how to communicate in English. No, spend some time. Allocate time in a day where you will be conversing in English, where you will be listening to podcasts in English, where you will be watching some movies or web series in English that will help you understand the diction, the pronunciation, and hence make your English learning journey easy as well as a lot of fun. So be positive about the fact that you're going to learn it and you're going to conquer it anyhow. The next thing that should be done is that you need to identify your areas of focus or improvement. Now, you know that maybe you're not that good with English, but what to do if you're not? Which part of English are you not good with? Are you not good with verbal English or are you not good with non-verbal English? When it comes to non-verbal English, then what part are you not very comfortable with? Is it grammar? Is it vocabulary? Is it reading comprehension? Or is it simply writing subjective answers? Once you pinpoint your weaknesses, it will help you identify what can be done in order to address those issues. And once you identify it, it will be easy for you to work more realistically on these. The next thing that you need to do, and something which is very, very important, is you need to build vocabulary. Now, this is a myth that you need vocabulary only for the verbal ability section of the TISSNET paper. Well, a good vocabulary in today's time is extremely instrumental in your development journey, in your career trajectory. The reason being that simple switches of words like just beautiful, if you replace beautiful with stellar, it was such a beautiful performance. And if you say it was such a stellar performance, it immediately attracts attention and the vocabulary becomes better. In order to do this, you need to use flashcards. So just have flashcards. You can sit in the car, you can sit in the train while you're commuting, and you can simply go through these flashcards. Word association techniques are also extremely helpful. These are simply when you try to attach some mnemonic with a word and remember what it could mean. And then you need to read extensively so that you come across new words every single day. This also brings me to my next point, which is engage in reading. Now, make sure you're reading different kinds of things. For example, you're reading from newspapers and you're reading from magazines. You're reading articles as well as novels. If you enjoy reading history, stop reading history for a while, start reading fiction. If you enjoy reading fiction, stop reading fiction for a while, start reading self help books. Try to change the genre on a regular basis. Make sure you have a designated reading time that is allocated simply for reading. Be it 15 minutes before going to the bed, 15 minutes right after you wake up. Even if it is 20 pages in a day, make it a point that you're reading it and you're tracking your progress. While you're reading, make sure you're taking down new words every day and you're understanding the context and you're trying to apply it or use it in your daily conversations. It will also expose you to different writing styles. What was the way, how to write a story? It should have dialogues, it should have characters, it should have plots. Eventually, it is going to help you in your written ability test as well. Writing a DAF, for that matter, is also connected to your writing abilities. So make sure that you engage in reading, you comprehend the text that you read, and you are experimenting with the different genres that you are reading. Now, if you are still struggling after trying out all these methods, I would suggest don't waste too much time. Make sure you seek guidance. You can seek help from mentors or teachers or online language forums. Join some study groups, some discuss your doubts, and be active in these groups. Join a book reading club, maybe. Join Toastmasters, for example. It will help you evolve in your speaking skills, especially, or seek professional guidance specific to test preparation and other MD entrance tests. In order to do that, you can comment below and we can get back to you. I hope these tips helped you, and these do help you in overcoming your fear for English. Please, if you like this video, if you found this video helpful, do like and subscribe to the same. All the best.